Luther Burden III. He found the back of the end zone. And what were you saying in the locker room after? You were screaming something.
I was just, letting everybody know I love the end zone. I've been loving the end zone my whole life. Touchdown Luther, man, and finally got the touchdown in the league, so it's amazing.
I can see the smile on your face.
Yeah.
The week leading up to it, you're obviously, you're going to be part of that flea-flicker play. I mean, what is it like to be a rookie and to be part of the creative process of Ben Johnson in this offense and finding the back of the end zone in that way?
It feels great, man. Obviously, it's not, a lot of rookies who, get put in situations like that I was in Sunday. So shout out to everybody. Shout out to the coaches, for trusting me, putting me in the right position. Shout out to Caleb, great ball. Shout out to the O-line, man. They did a great job protecting, and it was a highly executed play.
You said the word trust, and that's a big thing for Ben Johnson, is earning trust. How do you feel like you've stepped into this building and worked your way to getting that from your coaches and teammates?
Yeah, I just take it one day at a time, just try to make every play, that come my way, or if I can help in the run game, if I can help, just finishing around the ball, just having a lot of energy, I'm just, taking it one day at a time.
Touchdown Luther, where did that nickname start?
It started in Little League. So,
that far back?
Yeah, that's been my name.
Okay, so it's in your DNA a little bit?
Yeah.
What do you remember about Little League and falling in love with football?
I just remember scoring so much. Like, that's the name of the game, man. Just, you got to score. Whoever scores the most is going to win, so I love scoring.
Okay, so you must love the mentality of your head coach because he kind of shares that with you. What do you pick up on what Ben Johnson wants to accomplish with this offense? Because I think he said it multiple times. He's like, we just want to run up the score.
Yeah, Coach Ben, he wants to, be a high explosive offense, run and pass game. So, he's putting the guys in the right spots and just we're all looking, to execute on the same play. So.
Little League, you said you scored a lot, so I'm guessing it's easy to fall in love with football when you're successful at it. And I know your dad shared some stories about getting you into the game and just how you were a natural at it. What do you remember about those early days of finding out you're good and then going into, let's see where we can take this?
When I was, little, it was a huge gap from me and my peers out the gate. So we kind of already knew early that this can go a long way. So that's been our mindset since we were little. So we're here now.
What does your dad mean to you in getting you involved in football and pushing you to go as far as you can?
It means a lot, man. Obviously my dad really wanted me to play basketball, because he was a hooper, but just to find my own way with football and take another route, it's great, man. And everything I do is for my family, so I'm just excited to make them proud.
He said he was so happy to have a son finally. Because you have how many sisters?
I got 9.
9 sisters? Mm-hmm. Usually they say brothers make you tough, but I would argue that sisters probably make you tougher. Is that true?
Yeah. Shout out to all my sisters, man. Y'all made me real tough.
They're all older than you?
Yeah, I got
Oh
one
my gosh.
sister.
Okay. So, what do you learn from a sister? This is an interesting question, right? Because brother, they're gonna rough round. Sisters, it's a little different.
Yeah. Mainly, I think girls, have bad time management.
Oh.
Because they gotta do so much and boys.
It's a process.
Yeah, it's a process. But boys, you just get up, brush your teeth, put clothes on. They gotta do a whole bunch of stuff. And I say, man, if you're a boy in the house, if you're the only boy in the house, man, get to the bathroom first.
Are you patient?
No, I'm not patient. But
so you're knocking on the door, get out of there.
I gotta go, but just get to the bathroom first and do what you gotta do first. Before the girls.
That's where maybe you get some of your speed from. East St. Louis, I know it means a lot to you, and staying home and going to Mizzou was also important to you to go in-state in Missouri. Why is it so important for you to send that message to either kids from there or Missouri that you wanted to go maybe to, at the time, a lesser SEC school than some of the other big ones and make your own mark?
I say, man, just growing up in St. Louis, you don't see a lot of, high caliber guys, staying home. And, you know, just doing it in their backyard, honestly. And I feel like, you know, I could be one who could, you know, set a trend for, you know, younger kids growing up and basically just, you know, putting, you know, the home team on the map. So, I mean, it's been big, and Missouri is doing great right now, man, and shout out to them.
So are you big on legacy?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you want your legacy to be? I know you're a rookie, but you've got to think about it.
I don't know. I try don't try not to think about it right now. You know, I'm just trying to stay in the moment and you know, take one day at a time. One
of the coolest things I think is the overlap between you and Jamison Williams. I mean, you guys were on the same high school team for what? How many years? One? Mm-hmm. I mean, that's a pretty solid receiving room.
Yeah.
Who sent the text when you got drafted here between you and him, and his familiarity with Ben Johnson, and did he tease anything that you could be gearing up for in your rookie season?
Yeah, Jamo texted me super fast. He was like, man, I'm proud of you, man, and you know, Coach Ben, you know, you're going to love it there. So, you know, he going to push you, he going to stay on you, and you know, he going to make sure you get the rock. So, I mean, I'm here for a reason.
I love that you have the chip on your shoulder. Do you carry that with you every day?
Yes, ma'am. I definitely do.
All right. Why does it motivate you so much?
I mean, obviously, I want to be the best, you know, to ever play this game, and you know, until that's done, man, I gotta, you know, keep my head down, never get too high, never get too low, and just stay in the moment. And, you know, just prove all the doubters wrong, man. It's a lot of doubts out there. And, you know, I want to prove the believers right.
I love that. I talked to Eli Drinkowitz this past offseason about you once you were drafted. He's like, Luther's kind of a quiet guy. But I feel like on the field, like, your play jumps off the page. How would you describe your personality off the field and how it's compared to on the field?
Yeah, off the field, I'm pretty chill. I'm chilling. Like Coach said, I'm not, you know, very loud. You know, I just, you know, try to stay to myself, stay out the way, and I guess on the field, I mean, that's where I feel like I could just let everything out and just, you know, just have a lot of fun, you know, while playing the game. So,
anything dialed up for this week?
Yeah, we're trying to score a lot of points against the Raiders.
Oh, no trick plays?
Nah.
Nah. That'll air after it, so you're good. That's all I got for you.
All right.
I appreciate your time.